What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as the Soviet Union. Everyone is at war basically with Germany and Italy, as we've seen. The bad news is, Italy has actually been kicked out of Africa, I thought I would note. The bad news is, France are starting to lose to Italy. They've taken more losses than anybody in this war, which is kind of ridiculous, at least, yeah, in this war. Germany's lost 246,000 men, Italy 178,000. French Commune has lost 409,000 men. We've lost 328,000. So we are losing more, but I would assume that we have more manpower than Germany does. But yeah, France has actually contributed more than me to this war. I don't know how that works out, but I've seen some pretty intense fighting on our border. But looking at it now, we seem to have the numbers. They keep trying to use their sort of panzers to break through our weak spots, where they might find a spot where there's like 9 infantry and no tanks. But we seem to get our stuff together in time. However, they are pushing through here, which isn't good. They did take the city of Odessa in the south as well, which isn't good. But, you know, Germany, I'm sure their manpower will disappear eventually. The USA, I looked at what they were going down. They are heading towards the nuclear weapon. What does this do? More than 10%? I have no idea what that does, but that looks yeah, so it looks like the US are aiming towards that nuclear weapon. That's the way they're going. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if they can come in and save us. But at the moment, Germany's looking pretty scary. I thought they were going to invade Belgium because they are at war, and then they were going to go around the Maginot Line, but maybe not. I mean, France, bear in mind, has actually pushed on beyond the Maginot Line, so even if they do start to falter, they can fall back to the Maginot Line. Problem is, then they'll just go through Belgium. Italy also making pretty good progress, but it seems to have been halted for the most part for now. Obviously, Italy, like I said, completely kicked out of Africa by the United Kingdom in particular, although the UK themselves haven't taken Northern Ireland back yet, and hopefully that's not in their way. But they're only at war with Germany, Italy, and Ireland, so they should be in a better spot than most. And I mean, oh no, that's a war going. They've got a lot of allies too across the world, so Britain should be probably doing a bit more, but we are winning most of the battles. It's staying okay. New divisions. There's just divisions doing some random stuff. Like, these guys are just here like, yeah, let's protect this airbase. There's 2 tanks set. Look, there's 2 tanks here, and they're not doing anything. Just go over there. They'll probably come back to haunt me, but you never know. They can sit there and do fine. We're losing ports. That isn't good. Keep an eye on where my ships are, because if we lose Crimea, then I'll have to leave. So there's UK troops here, and I've got no idea why they are stationed near Krasnodar. No idea why. I mean, they could have been in Turkey, actually trying to do something. Greece has made a bit of a comeback, I must say. I mean, they're not really being invaded anymore, but then themselves aren't really trying to escape from the occupation, but they're still here, Greece. Italy, as long as their progress is slow, letting them get across the river was not a good idea, but as long as France can keep it up, then we just need to drag it out. That's all we need to do. Just drag the war out. Those tanks are still going. It's just it's because I've been paused the whole time. That's why they've not gone. They're coming in though. There's only 3 battles going on, and we're winning 2 of them. So there we go. 4 whole new divisions. I'm gonna leave it for a minute. No, hang on, because there'll probably be more in a minute. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's gonna be a load more coming through. We'll create a big army that can go and reinforce somewhere. This middle area is where most of the fighting is going down, just past the city of Lwów. Did we lose that city in the north? Not yet, but it is close, whatever it's called. We need to make sure they don't take that. I mean, we've got a lot of troops up here in the north. Maybe that's why they're pushing through a bit more in the south. Possibly. So is it just, yeah, it's still the 4. 92nd, 89th, 90th, 91st, all infantry divisions. That's good. Oh no, we've probably lost. Yep, naval battle. Okay, Japan's making progress. Now Japan's here. They're pushing us back, but I mean, as long as these guys can sort of slowly, as long as these guys are slowing them down, and that's all we can hope for. I mean, America is at war with Japan, and they're not really stopping Japan from doing anything. What is this? The Marshall Islands is next. Yeah, Japan's not really stopping the US. There's Iwo Jima. I don't know, where's like the important islands? These over here? What islands are these? No idea. Palau. Caroline Islands. Never heard of them. Oh my goodness, no. But yeah, the US isn't really responding. What is it? Is this thingy? No. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Japan can just keep attacking you, America. Okay, let's put these military things to it. I think we need more tanks. Yep, more naval battles being lost out here in the east. Mongolia at least are making an effort. Japan is actually invading Mongolia though, that's the problem. And if they start sneaking through into this sort of region, we could be in trouble. I'll bear that in mind. Problem is we've got bigger things kind of on my mind right now. Oh look, Turkey's here, finally, with 2 divisions. Don't know where they're going, but you know, good job Turkey. We need all the reinforcement we can get. Spain is not yet really close to flipping ideology. I'm trying to see if we can get them to just at least not get involved. Almost everyone else is involved. There's not many people more to turn over. The Saudis, I mean, we may as well give them a non-aggression pact. The chances they join the war is unlikely unless Germany attack them, which would be ideal. I mean, Assyrian Empire, these guys are all ally members. If Germany was to, I mean, Germany's declared war on all these nations, so if Germany did declare war on the Republic of the Arabian Assembly, maybe we could get them in on our side. They've stopped pushing. That's good news. Thanks for that, Germany. Thanks for stopping your invasion. Lots of infantry. We'll get some tanks to back them up, but at the moment they've stopped pushing so hard, but they are making progress around the city, and they did take an airbase through it. You might get cut off, guys, if you're not careful. There's attrition along our whole border. That is just 81% attrition. That doesn't sound good. It's not even winter. It's only April. Where's the supply? Is this supply area? Okay, we're just struggling to get supplies into this area, which is where there's too many divisions here. But again, if I leave them, then would it be better to keep them there or not? Chief of Air Force, ground support. Yep, that's the only one I can get. I think I've killed off the rest of them. And look at that, communism's back up to 80% again. How brilliant's that? Maybe we should change some of our laws, just thinking about it. Volunteer only military. It might be time to start scraping the barrel. Actually, I'll never get that much political power. Probably. But service by requirement. We may need to go to extensive, probably conscription. I mean, 10% training time. But actually, no, our population that's recruitable is still pretty big. So, it's not the end of the world. Non-aggression pact from Denmark. I didn't know you were still alive. Denmark. Oh, we are losing now. Hold them off. Go on. Don't let them cross that river. At all costs, do not let them cross that river. Denmark. I mean, you are still kind of alive. You have a tiny bit of land. Sweden and Norway, I don't know if they've contributed anything at all, really. Nope, still no more. Turkey, Syria, you're not going to send anything over? You're just going to sit here and... What, you're all fighting a common enemy. That includes you, Iran, and yet you're not joining in. Like, Italy are probably coming for you once I've... Oh my goodness. There is a lot of red bubbles all of a sudden. Okay. Transformation of nature, good. We need something to save the day. What is it going to be? It might be nukes. Let's get heavy tanks first, I guess. A bonus towards heavy tanks at least. You all 9 new divisions yet? Go. You're going to go form an elite task force of... Where's that city that I really want to protect? Over there. Your front line is going to be along here. There's like 4 front lines there. There you go. Go join them. There's only 9 of you. Sure you can get to it. I'll give you a general to make you feel better about yourself. We've got a lot of generals, so there you go. And there we go. Sweden, you want a non-aggression pact? Oh no, France is getting crushed too, it seems. They've been pushed all the way back now to the Maginot Line. This isn't good. But Luxembourg's making an effort. Go on, Luxembourg. Uh-oh, French Commune. This isn't looking good for you. Not good. Germany's so strong. Look at Germany's just huge. Like, no one did anything. Like, I didn't expect that I was gonna have to do it all. And everyone's at war with Germany as well. So this is kind of bad. Like, I expect some help from somewhere, but I'm not getting it. And this doesn't look good. Isn't looking good. But we are still holding this city. That's all that matters, you know. There's still a long way to go till they get to Moscow. I mean, at least there's that. That's a positive. Yep, missing equipment. Well, I'm building more factories very slowly, but they are popping up. Civilian factories, 99, 67 military factories. Hopefully we can make it to 54. That's not a nice thought, is it? That we're probably not going to make it that far. They probably are going to get to Moscow, and I'm probably not going to be able to stop them. What do we need? Doesn't say we need anything, but we need to reinforce with more guns. So let's build some more guns. There we go. Come on, army. You can do it. Keep fighting. Use those that winter clothing is only 6 months from being valuable. Please. Okay, we're definitely being pushed back now, but we're still holding this city, which is obviously the vital point of importance. Problem is, I think there's stronger sections of our sort of lines. Australia non-aggression pact. This can come back to bite me if I win and then I want to attack anybody, isn't it? Just having a bajillion non-aggression packs. Advanced sniper teams, good. I mean, I just wanted a regular sniper team, but apparently we went for an advanced one. Advanced flamethrowers. Do we need them? Not until 1954. Let's make our infantry better. Let's give them the new style PPSH. That might save the day. You never know. Maybe that's why we're not doing so well. How are we doing? Losses. Let's have a quick look. German-Soviet war. We've lost 1.66 million. They've lost 700,000. We've now lost 500,000 men. France has lost 1 million men. Germany 350, just under 350,000. Same for Italy. This is not good. Mongolia's even lost 26,000 men. And Japan is actually kind of getting more and more scary as my divisions... Yeah, they're just free to walk in here. I've just noticed that, if they want to. They're killing my men out here. That's not good. Well, how do I save this then? The text is even getting smaller, I've noticed. Come on, troops. Fight like you've never fought before. You will not surrender. We will rip up. Is this really UK? Is that really where you're deciding to make your D-Day? Because if it is, thank goodness. Could the UK really pull it off? I doubt it, but it would be pretty amazing. I mean, France are on the verge of collapse, I can imagine. They've lost 1 million men. That is ridiculous. Sea of Japan. What is going on? There's naval combat. Where have these ships even come from? No commander. That's why you're struggling. There you go. You've just sent some guy out onto a submarine that's already on the being attacked. That is a quality logic there. Good quality logic. You've just teleported him onto a submarine that's probably not going to exist for much longer. Oh, no, they're trying to take this city. Don't let them take it. You know, their southern front line may be much further forward, but don't worry, you need to maintain it. If they keep pushing in the south, that's not end of the world. Russian Far East, yeah, I know there's stuff going on. Bases in very low supply. Yeah, I can't really... Oh, it's just this place. That's fine. Come on. Something needs to happen. Something big needs to happen. Like, we need to see a giant US invasion of somebody. Whether it be Japan or whoever. I mean, what are they doing over here? They are... Arsenal... Oh, Mongolia's capitulated. Not good. Manchukuo's big now. Come on, Canada. British Raj, are you at war with these... British Raj isn't at war with these guys. That would help, but obviously then they'd have to fight. Nationalist China. Oh, no. I feel like I've contributed to some of the craziness that's gone on. My lack of actions at times does tend to do that. Good job. I gave you an order and you haven't followed it. Do you know what the real Stalin would do for that? He would have you killed. But hang on, 5. Yeah, you've got orders. Why are you not following them? idiot. You've got a front line to follow. I mean, I don't know why they're not following it, but whatever. You may as well join them because he's not following his orders, you know. What's the point in setting orders if you're not going to follow them? I can't draw the front line there. Let's just garrison them over there. At least they'll move. Are you moving now? Some of you 7 aren't moving, despite the fact you've been told by the supreme leader of the Soviet Union to move. Army experience. We should probably upgrade those tanks. Or make a variant of them. If I knew how. And wasn't a scrub. Upgrades. Set priority for upgrades. Reinforcement should be high priority, I think. Since we're struggling a little bit. Just a little bit on this front. They're pushing through slowly. We're going through the months are ticking by, and Moscow, Warsaw, they've not pushed that far. I mean, Warsaw was very close. They've probably pushed up, but at least in the north, only about one sort of little tile. But in the south, it's a bit further. Actually, no, Odessa was where it started, so we're actually holding them off just about. But not sure how long that will last. Again, when Germany runs out of manpower, that might be a game changer, though. But I don't know. We can't find out when that is, can we? I mean, how are we? 1-on-1. See, France is getting crushed now. Germany should win. They got more divisions in the field than us. But I'm training a load. What's this? This is towards capitulation. France is getting close. That's not good. I'm getting close too. Well, not close. I'm nowhere near. France is also pretty safe. But once, obviously, if they get Paris, that's game over. But if France can keep distracting them, you know what? I don't even mind. If France can keep up a good distraction, that's great. If that's the part France are going to play, they're just going to kill loads of Italians and Germans, even at their own massive sacrifice. They're losing a lot of their own men. As long as, you know, they can hold on, give the British a chance. Britain did get repelled very quickly. I don't know where that invasion was, but I think it was over here. It failed very quickly, unless it was over here. Or maybe over here. I have no idea, but it did fail. Britain, go after Ireland. Come on, you can do it. Sort out Ireland, and then I'm sure you'll be much more better equipped to go after the rest of us. Surely, so Holland is just the luckiest country in the world, right? Oh no, they are at war. Has war goals against the Oh, you are at war with the Okay. So I mean, Germany's still got to push through Holland and more non-aggression pacts. Yeah, if people are gonna like me, I don't care. He's still got to push through Holland and Belgium probably. I'm sure France can hold the Maginot Line. Unless he can get through it, which he probably could. What is it? Is this towards nukes? I'm just wondering. Enigma. No, it's not. I don't know what one the nukes are, but seems he's going that way maybe. I don't know, maybe it's over here. Import Soviet scientist. You better not. Oh wait, you're not. Okay, you didn't go around this route anyway. Open the German political scene, denounce, establish SS. Wow, there is a lot more options. Restoring our African colonies. They're not going down here. That's good, I guess. The Fourth Reich. He didn't consolidate it. So is this only the Third Reich? If he's not made the fourth one just yet. Come on, Spain. Are you close? 27%. 39, 33. If we can get to like 33% on sort of all of them, hopefully we could trigger like a civil war in Spain or something again, just to ruin Franco's day. I don't know what else we're doing. Are you Saudis? Are you? Oh, it's 50%. If I could get them in, we could have a little bit more oil. That would be juicy if they could supply us with some more oil. That would be nice. Iran. It's not doing anything. None of these guys are doing anything. Look at these Syrians. They're just sitting here. Why are you watching against France? We're not going to attack you. We're on the same team. Technically. Makeshift. Same team. We are still holding on. It's fine. We're not losing too much out here. Progress isn't being made, but we're not, we're not being crushed. So that's good. Turkey, why are you in Moscow? Or wherever you are? Why are you over here? Like, you're not... Oh, you are going towards the front line. That's good. A division of Turks coming towards the front line. Whoa. Their font just got a little bit bigger, which is always concerning. They're being pushed back. Okay, well, that is going to be it for this episode. I have no idea how this World War is going to go. Maybe simply because the German Reich is actually now being given land in my east, which is something I'll have to consider. Do I have factories out there, like a lot? Do I have to be very concerned about this? Because I don't know. Well, we're holding Germany back. They are making progress, but it's slow progress. Lots of deaths. France is kind of looking a little bit of a dire situation for them soon, especially if Belgium and the Netherlands fall very soon. But that's it for this episode. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.